Hi there, and welcome to our Tuesday night yoga and meditation gatherings online with The Gathering Place. My name is Amy Armistead, and I have the chance to lead this fresh and different faith community in imagining and reimagining different ways to encounter God and our neighbor. And one of those ways is through contemplative practices like journaling and mindfulness and yoga and examine prayers and Lectio Divina, all that type of stuff. A lot of these are ancient practices, and we're just re-excavating them and applying them to our modern life. So welcome. Some days we do yoga, some days we do mindfulness practices, and tonight we are going to be doing a journaling exercise. So before we get started, you might want to grab a pen, some paper, or a journal. If you have a candle, that would be wonderful to grab them to kind of set an intention and create the atmosphere that is going to put you in that state. So tonight we're going to be talking about creating spaces, and that might be quite literally a physical space, like carving out a location for you to do these different practices, whether that is on your living room floor or on your couch, or maybe that's grabbing a yoga mat or a towel and going outside on your porch. That could be right on your bed. Get cozy, get comfortable, and spend some time. Just allow yourself this gift of 10 to 15 minutes of contemplation and reflection and being able to go through your day. So before we begin, for those of you who are a part of the Christian tradition, we often light a candle to symbolize the presence of Christ, as Christ is the light of the world. If you're not a part of that tradition, that's all right, because a candle can be a way to set an intention for your practice, for this time of mindfulness and engaging in thoughtful reflection. So let's light a candle, whatever this might mean to you. Before we get started, let's do a couple of breathing exercises to put us in the right headspace. So breathe in, close your eyes, hold that breath, and breathe out. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. A helpful practice is also to put one finger over your nose, maybe your thumb or index finger, and breathe in through your left nostril. Breathe in. Release that finger. And breathe out. Now try it with the opposite nostril. Breathe in. And exhale. Inhale kindness. Exhale gratitude. Now we're going to want to get our head, and just very gently, in whatever way that's comfortable, rock it back and forth. Spin it around. Opposite direction. Use this as a way to activate your muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Now your shoulders. Gently lift them up and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Rotate your head from side to side. Make sure you're not stretching too far, just whatever feels good. All right, now we're warmed up. So grab a pen or a pencil, your journal or a piece of paper. And the first thing that we're going to do is reflect our day. So if you are doing this at the end of your day, that's awesome. If you're maybe doing it tomorrow at the beginning of your day, reflect on the day previously or how the week is going so far. So write down, spend some time and write down, what did you do? Who did you see? Where did you go? Review the day. If you want, you could pause this video and spend as much time as you need writing down who you encountered, the activities that you did. Maybe you did nothing at all. The places that you went, the sights that you saw. And spend a couple minutes reviewing. After you have jotted down some things that you did that day, it doesn't have to be a full-on paragraph. Maybe it could be bullet points. Spend some time reflecting how you feel. How does your body feel going over those events? Do you notice any tension, any frustration? Maybe were there moments of your day that caused you great joy or happiness or relaxation, moments that you were seen and you felt heard. Quickly review how you feel. You can feel free to pause this video and spend some time reflecting. The next question seems similar, but it's a little bit different. How does your spirit feel? In the Christian tradition, we have this word for the Holy Spirit, which is God's activating power that flows in and through us. So how does your spirit feel? Another way to rephrase that is, when or did you experience the fullness of faith, hope, and love? Now, it can be tempting to judge ourselves or feel shame if we weren't necessarily feeling faith, noticing moments that we experienced or felt wholeness or fullness in faith, hope, and love. Resist that urge, resist that temptation to judge yourself or to feel shame when maybe you felt disconnected from moments of hope, moments of love, or moments of faith. Spend some time reflecting. As I said before, it could be bullet points, it can be full-on paragraphs, right to your heart's desire. Feel free to pause this video if you need some time. Finally, reflect our last reflection question before I end our time with a poem is, what do you need today? Now, be specific. What do you need today? So often in our prayer life, we name the needs and hurts of the world, our friends, our family members, and by all means, that is a wonderful practice. I think there needs to be a balance. If we neglect the needs of the world or others, we get into a really big problem. However, for those of us who are tempted to just focus on the needs of others and neglect our own feelings, our own desires, our own hopes, this is a time that I want you to specifically carve out for yourself. Ask God, what is it that you need? Name those needs. Name those desires, those wants. Don't judge or shame yourself for whatever those needs or desires might be. Just allow yourself the space to name them. Naming our emotions, naming our wants and desires, give them less power over us. We can free ourselves from the shackles of maybe misplaced wants or needs. When we name them and allow ourselves to be vulnerable with God, with ourselves, then we are able to step into a life more full, more whole, more honest and true. So spend the next couple minutes naming those wants and needs. Finally, receive this poem. The name is The Cure for It All by Julia Fehrenbacher. And you can find this poem on the Mindfulness Association, which is a website full of mindfulness exercises and resources and poems and blessings and all that good stuff. So after our time of reflection and an output, we just wrote down or named and thought of a lot of stuff. Now is a time to receive this poem as a blessing. Go gently today. Don't hurry or think of the next thing. Walk with the quiet trees. Can you believe how brave they are? How kind? Model your life after theirs. Blow kisses at yourself in the mirror, especially when you think you've messed up. Forgive yourself for not meeting your unreasonable expectations. You are human, not God. Don't be so arrogant. Praise fresh air, clean water, good dogs. Spin something from joy. Open a window even if it's cold outside. Sit. Close your eyes. Breathe. Allow the river of it all to pulse through your eyelashes, fingertips, and bare toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe until you feel your bigness, until the sun rises in your veins. Breathe until you stop needing anything to be different. Amen. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us tonight. You can extinguish your candles, maybe reawaken your body from this state of quiet, of receiving, and go forth the rest of your day in kindness and in gentleness with yourself and with others. Don't forget to sign in the connection form, which is located on this post, wherever you're watching it. We want to connect with you and know that you've joined us tonight. And thank you for being with us. You could find us here, same time, same place, 6 p.m. on Tuesday nights for a moment for yourself, a moment to regroup, to reflect, to stretch, to breathe. This is a gift for yourself, a gift to be savored. All right, join us next week.